Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season A, the platform where we speak truth to power. And what you see before you is Professor Ningi, the man that made the claim about 3.7 trillion naira missing from the budget, with no, it's not traced to any particular um, project or something like that. What to that effect? You'll hear him talk about that. And now, obviously, there's some talk about he didn't do it or he didn't say that, or whatever the situation. The upshot of it is that he's now been suspended for 3 months. Let us listen to the moment he was suspended. This guy here, Professor Senator, sorry, Senator Ningi, even not Professor Senator Ningi. The moment that Senator Ningi was suspended for 3 months. Let us have a listen. So here we go.
Those in support of the suspension for 3 months say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So the distinguished Senator Ningi is hereby suspended for 3 months from all activities connected with the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And now
Mr. President, sitting as chair, distinguished colleagues, I stand to move that the Senate reverse to plenary to enable the chair report progress. I so move.
Mr. President, sitting as chair, I second the motion that Chairman, the Senate reverse to plenary to enable the chair report progress. I so second.
And so he exits the plenary.
Sitting colleagues, a motion has been moved and seconded that this Senate do refer to plenary to report progress. Those who are in support of the motion say aye.
So there he is leaving the plenary. Now, what was the situation around that? Let us take a listen to what he said before. This is something that's shared by Symphony, I think it is, but let's have a listen.
And I also said, in the course of our perusing the budget, which Onanuga seems to have dwelt on, I say we have established very reasonable doubt about 25 trillion so far has nexus in the budget. That means there is money, and then there is project, and then there is location. Money, project, location.
Senator.
But we are yet to ascertain 3 trillion of that budget. We have established the 3 trillion in the budget. We have not established its location and the place. The intention of the northern senators as regards to the budgetary allocation was to meet the Senate President with our findings and subsequently meet President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with our findings. So if one is questioning our desire to relate with Bola Tinubu, how will I say that the findings of the Northern Senators Forum will go to the Senate President and then to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief? And you could see, I switched off all my handsets this morning. I don't want any Northern Senator to come here. If it is a cross I have to carry, I'll carry it. I'm not afraid of anything. Anything. I believe in one God, and I believe power is transient. I'm not scared of any issue like suspension. I've been out of the Senate for 8 years. And people had to force me back. It's not an issue. Some of our friends were removed by tribunals. They're living their lives. If because I said what I would say, if because I said what I said, then I'll be suspended. So please be it. It will be an honor. And for me to be suspended by whatever body. The interview I had with BBC was never an interview for Northern Senators Forum. It was an interview for myself. I don't want people to castigate them. I want people to castigate me as a leader. I want to make sure that I shield. I want to make sure whatever happens, let it happen to me. And that's why I said, please, shut my phones. I will address the press on this matter.
So that was Symphony, courtesy of some Symphony TV that you saw there. The question is this, and I want us all to be part of this. I'm not going to stay too long. I might do a live broadcast about it later on. The question we should be asking is, it is not down to the senators to be asking questions. It's not down to them alone. Yes, they can ask questions, but you watching me, yes, you watching me, you have a right to question anybody in government, from your local government chairman to your state House of Assembly members, to House of Reps, to your senators, to your governors. You have a right to question or any of them, and even the president. You have a right to call a town hall meeting. You have a right to call a town hall meeting. And I need you to begin to really take this process seriously. Days of you going to church and pray, or to a mosque and pray and all of that stuff, no prayer will solve this problem. The people who are hurting you, they look just like you and me. The people who are impoverishing you, they look just like you and me. They are in that Senate. They are in government. They are governors. They are House of Reps. They are senators. They are State House of Assembly members. They are local government chairman. These are the people hurting you. If you don't start asking questions, you will continue to be impoverished by the people you elected, quote unquote, to serve you. Enough talk. Take action. So this is not about Ningi, as far as I'm concerned. It's about our role as citizens. And I've stated it before. Let me see if I can show you something quickly before I wrap this up. And I'll probably come back on the live broadcast and talk about this again. But you need to exercise your powers of sovereignty. And I've said it times without number. And I will say it again and again and again and again and again. I'm going to do this in Yoruba because I need you to see it. Let me see. Quickly, just give me 1 sec. I'll get this up for you. Give me 1 sec. Yes, like I said, for you all, I need you all to really understand something, and that's very, very important. That you must from here on question everybody. You have a right to do so. As sovereign, you have a right to question those you elect into office. It is your duty to hold them to account. And the powers conferred upon you within the 1999 Constitution are here read in English. There is a Yoruba version of it, the Igbo version, and so on and so forth. But you need to have it. Now, the first thing you need to know, Section 14.2a, sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. The people in the Senate, State House of Assembly, local government chairman, House of Reps, governors, presidents, vice presidents, government officials, they are answerable to you. You have a right to question them. It's not just the senators alone who can question. You must question where those funds are going. It's not about President Tinubu alone anymore now. Where are the funds, the Federal Account Allocation Committee funds, monthly allocation? Where are those money going? It is your right to question those in government. So I'm showing you the powers you possess. Second part of the powers you possess is 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be assured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. You need to exercise those powers. 1 second, please. 1 second. So, I've done it in English. We are going to do it in Yoruba. Nípa báyìí ó ti kéde pé ìjọba jẹ́ ti àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà láti ọ̀dọ̀ oníṣèjọba nípasẹ̀ òfin orílẹ̀-èdè gbàgbọ́gbàgbàrà àti àṣẹ rẹ̀. 14.2a. It is in your language, in Yoruba language. You can go to your local government chairman, State House of Assembly members, House of Reps, senators, governors, and question them in your language. We have the right. Call them to a town hall meeting. Demand where the funds for the security votes, 357 billion naira, where has it gone? It is your right. begin to exercise those powers. Forget this nonsense about prayers, this nonsense about prayers in the church and the mosque. It's time to wake up. Second part of it, 14.2c. Ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn níjọba wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú àwọn òfin orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Again, that gives you the power. Because you are, as a sovereign, the constitution gives you the power to question those you elect into governance. That's what this is about. Okay? So please, enough of this talk about waiting. It's not really about Ningi. It's about you and me and how we begin to exercise our powers of sovereignty. So let's get to work. When you get this broadcast, pass it on to every community that you know of. Let them know they have the power to question every single elected official, every appointed official, because you are sovereigns. And it states so, as you see on the screen, in Yoruba language. Please share, share, and share. You are, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm still, recuperating somewhat, but every time I see things like this exercising, my conscience and trying to enlighten us all, I can't help but get involved. But nonetheless, I will be coming back and doing some more discussions, maybe live broadcasts. Please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Here we go. Go ahead. Subscribe to Citizen AY. Hit the notification button. Give us thumbs up. Help us reach more people. We need your support. Help us grow the platform. The message that we're sending is very important. Help us grow the platform and reach as many people as possible. You are, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. Please share this broadcast and let it reach as many people as possible. Thank you. Like I said, it is for you and me now to hold every single elected and appointed official to account, because we are sovereigns and they are answerable to you and I. We pay their wages. Let us begin to take collective action. Enough of the praying. Get off your knees and start exercising your powers of sovereignty. Thank you very much. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up, help us reach more people. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back later on. Please leave a comment. Let's hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree that it is time that we, the people, begin to exercise our powers of sovereignty? And if so, what steps are you prepared to take to join? Can you, the steps you take now are important. Can you share? If you agree with the statement that we must participate in our governance, then to help do that, you need to share this broadcast to reach as many people as possible. Help us do that. You are, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. Thank you and bye for now.